Hi, everybody. So, it has been a few weeks since I have seen you all, my dolly friends. I am just so excited to be back. So, of course, when I come back, of course, what can it be but to show a doll? And yes, I am back to show another baby. Now, this baby is by all means not perfect, but I just had to come on because I always come on the show because the struggle is real sometimes when you're trying to make these babies, and the learning curve to me sometimes it's not easy. But I want to come on. It'll encourage some people just to keep moving forward, just to show my baby. So I do have another baby. It is a silicone baby. Remember, when I first attempted to paint the other silicone kit, it didn't quite go the way, and I basically ruined the kit, but I love the baby anyway. I did go around and try to come around and paint another kit, but you know what? I am talking way too much. I know you want to see the baby, so let's get right to it. And I'll talk about the baby. Okay, no judgment. All my babies always end up being born with eczema, but that is just my struggle in painting, but I'm talking way too much. Let's get straight to the baby. Okay, she is juicy. Oh, come over here. Dun, dun, dun. Look at the baby, her hair. Let's fix this little bonnet on her. And then I'm going to show her. Look. Oh my goodness, isn't she delicious? As you see, I did struggle a little bit with some of the shading on her. I did struggle a little bit. Let me fix this. I did struggle a little bit with some of the shading on some of her limbs. But for the most part, I will say that I am very pleased. She is a 22-inch silicone kit by Chell's Baby. This is the Kinley kit. She is a partial silicone. She does have a body, full limbs, and then she has the full silicone limbs. She is so cuddly. I really do love her. Of course, when all my babies make a debut, they have to have on their personally one-of-a-kind design that was made especially for them. And this was made especially for her with the booties to match. I love crochet. Crochet and babies. Oh, the cutest. But I will say it'll be probably a while before I paint another silicone baby. First, I gotta save, and I do have to take care of some other things. So once I save up a little bit, I probably will get another silicone and try to paint that one. But I will say this one was much easier because I learned from the mistake I made the first time around. So it was a lot easier. She can take a pacifier. I did have the silicone pacifier here, and it dropped. But her mouth is open. It came open, and she can take a pacifier, a full pacifier in her mouth. I wish I can show you, but it dropped. I'll be right back, and then I'll show you guys the Okay, so I'm back. So I found the pacifier. It's here. She can take a full pacifier, and it's very easy to put in her mouth. There she is with this one. I don't quite have a name yet. I'm going to try to feel my way out with this one and see what I want to name her. But she is so cute. I just love chunky babies. Tell me what you think. Don't be too harsh. But I just feel like, what? How you ever going to learn if you don't try? So I did try this one, and I absolutely adore her. Her softness. When I got this kit, I spoke with the sculptor, and I just said leave it up to her judgment to decide on the firmness of it. And she decided like an EcoFlex 30, which I think I like. I like the EcoFlex 30. I'm not really into it being too soft, like marshmallowy soft and all that, just because I have 4 children, and sometimes I just don't want to worry that much. And I feel like having this was easier. A more firmer silicone was more easier to paint, if I'm since I'm a beginner. And also I just really like the way it feels. I mean, I just love the way I like the kickback when I'm holding her, when I move the limbs. I know each softness moves a little bit different, but for me this is just fine, and I like it, so I appreciate that. I don't want to hold you up. I do have to go, but I'm just loving, I'm like looking at ourselves. We are just looking at ourselves in the camera, looking how cute we are. I did root the hair, not a lot of hair. It is a mix of like a honey and pale blonde. Her complexion might not be coming out well. She did start out as a darker complexioned kit. It might not be coming up so well. She did not start as a Caucasian kid. She was either a biracial or AA kid. It's just that I didn't choose as dark of a shading for her, but the base of her silicone was a little bit darker, and you can see it probably. I did make a video when I first did open the kit. However, I am holding you guys up. I'm gonna go now. Bye. As soon as I think of a name, I probably will be back. But thank you all for tuning in. I will talk to you later. Bye now.